Man, we've got thousands of people celebrating this birthday with us, Tommy.
Really? It's time for Breaking Absurdity, your daily reminder that this is not normal. We join you today from the Great American State Fair, the centerpiece event of America's 250th birthday celebrations held on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. Before we get into what happened, you need to know what was originally supposed to happen, according to a person who says they worked on fundraising for the Smithsonian's 250th anniversary celebrations, and whose account aligns with reporting that the Smithsonian's long-running Folklife Festival was canceled. The original vision looked something very different. A month-long festival of festivals, free concerts every night, Burning Man, Farm Aid, the Grand Ole Opry, regional festivals from across America, food, music, dance, arts and crafts, millions in private funding that had already been secured. According to the Post, the permits for the National Mall were never approved. The festival was abandoned, the Smithsonian's Folklife Festival was canceled, and America's 250th birthday got this. This is the first morning of the Great American State Fair. You can see a couple of performers, some empty stalls, and a lawn that is, by any reasonable definition of the word, empty. Now, to be fair, it was early. These things take time to build momentum. Festivals don't always hit their stride on day one, so let's check in on a few of the early reports.
We're getting the first reports from Donald Trump's State Fair in Washington, D.C., and they're not great. The ice cream melted yesterday, and there was no ice cream left for those who were there. And speaking about those who were there, the crowd size at the State Fair, there were no lines to get in. It was very small. And at a point, even the Ferris wheel in the middle of the National Mall broke down for several hours and couldn't work.
The ice cream had melted. The Ferris wheel wasn't working. The Ferris wheel was not working because the fair had lost power. When the fair loses power, the ice cream melts. This is not a metaphor. This is a sequencing of events. Now, you may be wondering about the music. After a number of headline acts declined to participate, reportedly due to concerns about the partisan nature of the event, organizers needed an opener for the fair. That is Alexis Wilkins performing the national anthem to open the Great American State Fair. Alexis Wilkins is a singer. Alexis Wilkins is also the girlfriend of Kash Patel, the director of the FBI. We're simply noting this. We are not editorializing. This is the arch. It has been referred to on social media as the Timu Triumphal Arch. We did not come up with that name. We are simply reporting that it exists. The arch was designed to evoke the great triumphal arches of history, the Arc de Triomphe, the Arch of Constantine, monuments built to commemorate military victories and national greatness. This arch was built to commemorate America's 250th birthday. It has masking tape on it. They are visible dents. The detail work, the decorative elements that on a classical arch would be carved stone or cast bronze, appears on close inspection to be molded plastic. We're gonna move on. The fair features exhibits from U.S. states and territories, each given space to represent the best of what their state has to offer. Let's take a look at how some of those states rose to the occasion.
North Carolina planned to skip this, but the Freedom 250 organizers asked the Winston-Salem company that built their tractor trailers to step in. Their exhibit is a race car and some North Carolina potatoes.
North Carolina withdrew because of cost. Winston-Salem company stepped up and brought a box of potatoes.
Connecticut and Maine are sharing a space and basically just put up some chairs and their state logos.
We want to be precise here. Connecticut and Maine did not bring chairs as a part of a larger exhibit. The chairs were the exhibit. America is a nation of extraordinary cultural richness. 50 states, 6 territories, hundreds of distinct regional traditions, cuisines, art forms, and creative communities. The Smithsonian had planned to celebrate all of it. Connecticut brought chairs. After headline music acts declined to participate, the president decided to headline the event himself. Following his appearance, Trump stated that 45,000 people had come to see him speak. Reports from journalists on the ground estimate the crowd at approximately 1,000 people. Some of these people were leaving while he was still speaking. 40,000 people, according to one person.
Do you ever in your wildest dreams think you may be doing your Sunday show from a state fair on the National Mall? How great is this?
It's really something.
250 years ago, America declared itself a nation. For the 100th anniversary, there was a centennial exhibition in Philadelphia, the first official World's Fair held in the United States, attended by 10 million people, showcasing American industry, art, and invention to the world. For the 200th, there was the bicentennial, concerts, fireworks, tall ships in the harbor, a national moment that people still talk about. For the 250th, the Smithsonian raised millions in private money and planned a month-long festival of festivals on the National Mall, free concerts, headliners, the best of American creative life, a once-in-a-generation cultural moment. The permits were not released. Instead, a box of potatoes, a broken Ferris wheel, masking tape on the arch, chairs, and a Fox News anchor standing in front of an empty lawn asking if you could ever imagine in your wildest dreams that you'd be here. And there you have it, another day of Breaking Absurdity, where absurdity reigns supreme and reality can't keep up. If you enjoyed this episode of Breaking Absurdity, please be sure to check out my playlist of other episodes below. And while you're at it, please remember to like and subscribe so I can keep bringing you more Breaking Absurdity every day.